Theo, where are you going? I heard the car start. Please tell me you're not leaving.
Heading out fishing with coworkers. Back tonight. Guys really want me to come.
What? Sarah's bringing Terry over today. You promised to help since I'm sick. I've been in bed for days with 104 fever. We talked about this last night.
Can't say no to the guys. You'll be fine on your own. You've been resting enough. Besides, making overtime today.
I can barely move. How can I watch a 7-year-old like this? I need you to stay and help. You promised me, Theo. My temperature's getting worse. Been throwing up all night. Can't even keep water down. Please don't abandon me today.
Stop being so melodramatic. It's just a normal flu. Everyone gets sick sometimes. The world doesn't stop spinning.
A normal flu? 104 is dangerous, Theo. You know this. Remember when you had it last year? I took a week off from work to care for you. Canceled everything to help. Where's that same care for me?
Take some medicine. Terry's easy to handle. She can entertain herself. You're making this bigger than it needs to be.
I'm seriously ill. Need urgent care, but you won't take me. What if something happens while you're gone? What if I pass out with Terry here?
Nothing's going to happen. We need the overtime money. Can't afford doctor visits right now. Our payment is due next week.
My health should be more important than overtime. We could skip a car payment if needed, but you won't even consider taking me to urgent care. I'm really scared about how sick I am.
You're being dramatic. It's just a fever. Take some Tylenol, drink water, you'll be fine.
Can you at least take Terry with you? She loves being outdoors. She'd have fun fishing. Please don't leave me alone with her.
No way! Can't bring a kid on a work trip. What would the guys think? They'd never let me live it down.
Then tell Sarah you can't watch her. She needs to make other arrangements. This isn't fair to anyone, especially not to Terry.
That's your job. You agreed to watch her. You figure it out. I'm already running late.
Theo, please. I'm scared. Don't leave me like this. I really need your help today. What happened to in sickness and health?
You're tough. You'll be fine. See you tonight. Love you.
Why is your fishing more important than my health? Remember our anniversary dinner when you had food poisoning? I canceled my presentation, stayed up all night with you. But you can't miss one fishing trip?
That was different. How'd I give that presentation? This is just bed rest. Not being so needy, making me feel guilty for one day out.
Needy? For wanting basic care? When I'm seriously ill? Nice to know where I rank. Below fish and overtime. Really feeling the love.
Don't forget to take medicine.
Your love feels pretty empty right now. Just go. We'll talk about this later. If I'm still conscious when you get back. I can't believe you really left without even checking my temperature, or bringing me water, or making sure I had medicine nearby. Some husband you are. Sarah, I'm sorry, but I need to cancel today. Running 104 fever. Can't watch Terry. Theo left too. I'm alone. Really not safe for me to watch her. Oh no, Terry's so excited though. She loves her weekend aunt time. Already on my way to drop her off. Can't turn back now. Sorry, but I really can't. Don't want her catching this. I can barely get out of bed. Please understand, I've never canceled before. Kids need germs. Builds immunity. Don't worry about it. She's not that hard to watch. Just put on some cartoons. No, you don't understand. I physically can't care for her. Can't make lunch or anything. Can barely walk to the bathroom. Please find someone else. What about Mom? Or your friend Jenny? Or the daycare center? There are so many options. Why does it have to be me when I'm this sick? Jenny's out of town. Daycare's too expensive. Mom's too judgmental. You're the only one I trust. Besides, Terry loves you most. She's been talking about this all week. Don't ruin it for her. Don't guilt trip me, using Terry like that. You know I love her, but I can barely stay awake. What if there's an emergency? What if she needs help? I can't be responsible right now. Already packed her snacks. I'll drop her at your door. Pick her up tonight. Got important plans. Can't change them now. Wait, what? You're going out? With who? Steve's away on business. Who's so important?
Meaning a friend. Terry's in first grade. Don't worry about her. Thanks, sis. You're the best. See you tonight.
Sarah, please. I can't handle this right now. I'm seriously ill. Mom can watch her instead. She'd love to have Terry over.
Mom will just lecture me about pawning off my kid. You're more reasonable. Won't judge me like she does.
Remember last month when you had that migraine? I watched Terry for 3 days, made all her meals, helped with homework, never complained once. Now I need help. And you abandon me?
That's what sisters do. Help each other out. You're so good with her. She loves you most. Please don't let me down. Not today. I really need this.
Need what exactly? What's so important that you'd risk your daughter with someone this sick? Tell me the truth, for once.
Please, just do this for me.
This isn't okay. My head is pounding. I can't watch a child like this. I might need hospital soon. Please listen to me. Sarah, I mean it. Don't you dare just drop her off. I can barely stay conscious. This isn't safe for anyone. At least check on me when you drop her. Did you seriously just leave her at the door without even ringing the bell or making sure I was awake? What kind of mother does that? I can hear her crying outside, but can't get up to let her in. Everything's spinning. Someone please help. Helen, Terry just called me from your phone. Said she couldn't wake you up. I'm on my way over. Stay where you are. Don't try to move. Mom, what's happening? Everything's fuzzy. Where's Terry? Found you passed out in the entry. Terry used your phone to call me. Smart girl knew to get help. Taking you to urgent care. Terry's safe with me. We're getting you help. Your fever's dangerously high. Should have been treated days ago. What were they thinking, leaving you like this? Everything's spinning, Mom. Room won't stop moving. Can't focus my eyes. Is Terry really okay? She must have been so scared, finding me like that. She's stronger than you think. Already made her hot chocolate. Watching cartoons now. Such a brave little girl. Knew exactly what to do. Called me right away. Then stayed by your side. Kept checking your breathing, just like I taught her. You taught her that? When did you... Everything's so fuzzy. Can't remember much. Just hearing her cry. Every grandchild learns. Basic emergency response. Never thought she'd need it, especially not with you, while those two were off, living their selfish lives, abandoning their duties as parents and partners. Sarah just left her here after I said no? Is Terry okay? I feel awful about scaring her. Both of them gone, no one answering calls. Poor Terry had no idea where anyone was. Thank goodness she's so resourceful, like her grandmother. Mom, I feel so stupid. Should have seen the signs, with both of them. All the times they used me, took advantage, never gave back, just took and took. Stop blaming yourself. They fooled everyone, even me. But not anymore. Time for change. Real change. Starting now. Theo went fishing. Sarah's with a friend. They left knowing about my fever. No one would listen to me. I tried to tell them. 104 fever? And they abandoned you with a child? What were they thinking? Both of them so selfish. Could have been an emergency. Been sick for days. Begged them both to help. No one listened. Theo says we can't afford a doctor, but bought new golf clubs last week. Those two. Complete idiots. You could have gotten much worse. Or Terry could have gotten hurt. This is unacceptable. Both of them will answer for this. Thank you for coming. And for helping with Terry. I feel so guilty she was scared. Never wanted to put her at risk. But they gave me no choice. Not your fault, but we need to talk about Sarah. these friends she's meeting. Does this happen often? Be honest with me.
Every weekend lately. Always mysterious plans. Never says where she's going. Keeps asking me to watch Terry. Gets defensive if I ask questions.
Every weekend? Something's not right here. I'm calling Steve. This isn't like Sarah, even at her worst.
He's away on business. Sarah said he's gone all month, but she's been acting strange, more secretive than usual, always checking her phone.
We'll see about that. Rest now. I'll handle everything. Doctor first, then family matters.
Where's dinner? Bath isn't ready. What have you been doing all day? House is a mess. Thought you would at least clean. Been working hard all day. Deserve better than this. What kind of welcome is this?
I told you I have a high fever. Can't do housework. Can barely stand. Did you even check your messages? Or just ignore them all day? Do you even care that I collapsed? That Terry found me unconscious? That your mother had to rescue us? Or is dinner all that matters?
Stop being dramatic. I'm sure you just fainted. Probably didn't eat enough or drink enough water. Like I told you to, always making things worse by not taking care of yourself, then blaming everyone else when things go wrong.
Are you serious right now? Really blaming me for being dangerously ill? While you went fishing, left me alone with a child? Against doctor's orders. You're unbelievable.
Take medicine and work. Can't believe you didn't even greet me. Get up and make dinner. I worked hard all day. Deserve a proper welcome home.
Wait, have you even noticed? Terry isn't here. I collapsed earlier, had to go to urgent care. But you wouldn't know that. Too busy having fun fishing.
Probably napping all day. Just lazy. Here I am working hard while you slack off. Making excuses like always.
You went fishing, left your sick wife. Still no apology or concern. I could have died today. Do you even care?
Huh? Why would I apologize? Does a CEO worry about some maid? That's all you are lately. Complaining about everything, not doing your job.
A maid? That's how you see me? Your sick wife who needs care? Who you promised to love? To cherish? To support?
Mom's being dramatic. You're well enough to complain. Get up and cook. No wife of mine gets to skip work. Stop playing victim. Make yourself useful.
Wow. Finally showing true colors. Good to know where I stand.
Always so dramatic, making everything about you. Can't even have one day off without guilt trips and crying fits. Getting sick of it.
Getting sick of it? Like I'm sick right now? With a dangerous fever that you ignored? For fish and beer? Real husband of the year. Thanks for nothing. Don't worry about dinner or anything else. Ever again.
Both of you need to explain yourselves. Now. Not tomorrow. Not later. Right now.
Huh? Mom, what's going on? Why are you texting us?
So my son thinks housewives are maids. Guess that makes me a maid too. Your own mother, who raised you alone while working 2 jobs. Remember that?
Mom? Why are you here? This is between me and Helen. Stay out of it. Please, you don't understand.
I understand plenty. Helen's at my house recovering. You didn't even notice she was gone. Pack your things. You're getting divorced. No discussion, no second chances. You've shown who you really are.
What? Since when do you decide about our marriage? This is ridiculous. You can't do this. Helen wouldn't agree.
Since I found your wife unconscious while you were fishing with a terrified child trying to help, you abandoned them both, left them in danger. All for what? A fun day out?
She collapsed. Why didn't anyone call me? I would have come home. Is she okay?
We tried. You ignored us. Too busy having fun. Check your missed calls. Check your messages. But you didn't care enough.
Hold on. A little fever, divorce, and giving up my house? This is insane. You're overreacting just like Helen.
Your house? Helen helped pay for it. Don't act like you did it alone. Get the papers today. Be out by tomorrow. Or I call my lawyer. Your choice.
This isn't fair. I deserve a chance to explain, to make things right. Helen needs me.
No. Helen needs care and support. Things you refuse to give. Now you face consequences. Actions have meaning. Remember that lesson?
Please, Mom, don't do this. I'll change, I promise.
Too late. Damage is done. Start packing. I mean it.
Hey, Helen, drinking with friends tonight. Keep Terry till morning, thanks. Already told her she's sleeping over. Thanks, sis.
You won't be leaving Terry anywhere. I'm taking custody. Go talk to Steve. He's waiting for you. With evidence. All of it.
Mom? What do you mean, evidence? Did I text the wrong person? What's Steve got to do with this? He's out of town.
Steve's flying back tonight. Bring your friend to the meeting. Steve wants to meet him. All your secret weekends. Those special friends. Time to face reality.
How do you know? I was so careful. Deleted everything. Changed passwords. Please don't tell him. I'll explain everything.
Raised nothing but idiots. Where did I go wrong? Both my children making a mess of lives. Poor Terry caught in the middle. Shame on you both.
Mom, please. Can I move back home? Just until things settle? I'll end it with him. I promise. Don't let Steve take Terry.
Absolutely not. Don't want to see either of you. I'm keeping Terry until this is settled. She needs stability, unlike her parents. Time to grow up.
You can't take her. I'm her mother. She needs me. Please, Mom. I'll do anything.
Should have thought of that before betraying everyone. Courts will decide now. Lawyer already called. Steve's waiting. Better hurry.
Helen, please, I need you back. Living in employee housing, getting kicked off for not sorting trash. Can't figure out recycling rules. Everything's a mess.
Never heard of someone getting evicted for that. Must be other reasons. Like not cleaning up after yourself, or paying rent late, or both.
Lost major accounts at work. Boss says I'm distracted. Clothes always wrinkled. Can't keep anything organized. Everyone's talking about me. I'm falling apart.
Seriously? After everything you said? Just try harder. You'll get used to the chores, like I had to, for years, while you played golf.
Don't be cold. I cry every morning about you. Want our old life back. I'll help with housework this time. Promise things will be different. I've learned my lesson. Miss you so much it hurts.
Our old life? You mean before you treated me like a maid? I'm living for myself now. No more being taken for granted. No more being invisible. No more putting everyone first, while I come last.
Order takeout again. Can't cook anything. Even burn microwave meal. Don't know how you did it all. I was blind before. Please give me another chance. I understand now. Helen, I got demoted today. I lost the corner office. Now I work in a cubicle. Can barely pay rent. Need you desperately.
What you need is a maid. Go hire one. That'll solve everything, since that's all I was to you. Remember? Your words, not mine.
I was wrong, so wrong. You were everything, and I took you for granted. Please forgive me. I'm begging you.
You don't deserve forgiveness, or another chance. Heard it's getting cold lately. Hope you manage with your 104 fever. Try taking some medicine. You'll be fine. That's what you told me, right? Just tough it out.
I lost my parking spot. I have to take the bus now. Everything's falling apart. I need you back home. I can't live like this. Please, Helen, I'm desperate.
Funny how that works. Now you need help. Now you understand what it feels like to be abandoned, to struggle alone. Welcome to my world. Hope you enjoy your stay.
Helen, please talk to Mom. Haven't seen Terry in weeks. She must miss me. I'm her mother. This isn't fair.
Like dumping her with me wasn't fair when I was deathly ill while you met your boyfriend? Some mother you are. She's better off with Steve.
Working 3 jobs now. Can barely sleep. Lost everything. All because of one mistake. Help me, please. I'm your sister.
One mistake? Try years of lies, years of using me, years of neglecting Terry. Face the consequences.
like I had to, like Theo had to. The aftermath arrived swiftly and without mercy. Theo moved into a cramped employee housing unit, his designer suits replaced by wrinkled discount store clothes. Once the office star, he now sits in a corner cubicle, relegated to data entry and filing. His golf clubs gather dust while he struggles with basic laundry and cooking. The mighty have indeed fallen. I remained in our house, thanks to Carol's fierce protection and legal expertise. The divorce settlement gave me breathing room to heal, both physically and emotionally. Some days I browse job listings, but mostly I'm learning to put myself first, something that feels foreign, yet liberating. Sarah's story turned even darker. Steve got full custody of Terry after proving Sarah's long-term affair and pattern of neglect. She's banned from seeing Terry until she completes court-mandated counseling and pays substantial child support. Last I heard, she's working as a waitress, retail clerk, and rideshare driver, barely making ends meet in a studio apartment across town. Terry spends weekends with Carol, which means I still get to be the fun aunt. Only now without the pressure of constant babysitting. She's thriving under Steve's stable care and Carol's loving influence. Sometimes I catch her watching the door, waiting for her mother to appear. Those moments break my heart, but they also remind me why boundaries matter and why enabling toxic behavior hurts everyone in the end. As for me, I'm finally catching my breath. That fever marked the end of one chapter and the beginning of another. Sometimes rock bottom becomes a foundation. You just have to be brave enough to build something new on top of the ruins.
Thank you for watching all the way until the end. If you felt good after watching this video, please like the video. If not, please leave a comment and give us your feedback. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Your comments and likes help this channel grow. We hope you enjoy our other stories as well.